Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get this look right here. But before we get started, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, ring that bell and like this video, and also follow me on my social media handles. So let's get started. First, we're going to start off with the fluffy brush and going into the Winky Lux Kitten palette in the shade Strut. This is a matte beige shade and this is going to be applied all over the lid, and any flesh color shade will do. So what we're doing is laying down the color as a base first so it's easy to apply, and the other colors afterwards when we blend it out. So we're just going to blend that out and then fan it out at the end of the eye there. Next, we're going into the KKW Beauty Classic Eyeshadow Palette and going to the shade Dash. This is a matte warm taupe, but it doesn't really translate that way when I apply it. It looks more like a dusty lilac, and we are laying this on top of Strut, but focusing this on the eye socket, going back and forth, wind wiper motion, and fanning it out again at the outer eye. Now going to the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Dusty Rose. This is an actual dusty lilac and this will be concentrated at the outer V, and whatever is left on the brush, this will go over that shade Dash to help deepen the eye socket a little bit more. And then taking another clean fluffy brush, we are going to dip into Burnt Orange. Just any deep orange shade will do. This will give it some more warmth to the look. Using a thin detailed brush, we are sticking to the same palette but going into these two brown shades, Rustic and Cypress Umber. This will be concentrated on the outer part of the eye. The brush that I'm using is the Morphe M562. Reason why we are concentrating this first because we will go in with a fluffy detailed brush to blend it out. Make sure to look straight ahead to know where to place the color and to get the effect that you want. Using the same Winky Lux palette, we are going into this burgundy shade with a slight shimmer and placing it on the center of the lid with our finger. And now with a small shader brush, we're going into the Soft Glam palette again and going into Rose Pink. This has a soft pink iridescent hue to it, and we're going to place this in the inner corner of the eye. One more palette. The Morphe 35G Bronze Golds palette in Paradise, and again going in with the finger, we again are going to stamp the color on the lid just to give it a little bit more of a pop, but not overpowering that burgundy shade. Just a little bit of oomph. I decided to go back to the Winky Lux palette and go into this matte chocolate shade right here just to deepen out that outer corner. This is optional, but I just wanted to go back and deepen up this look a little bit more. Onto the face. Time to take a good SPF that you have and apply that to the face. I am using the Missha Soft Finish Sun Milk in SPF 50. Always remember the SPF, especially if you're going to be outside all day. Time to use your favorite grippy primer. I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. After letting it sit for a bit, I'm now going into the Westman Atelier Foundation. This gives such a beautiful natural look. Apply your foundation accordingly and blend, blend, blend. I use quite a few concealers here to target different areas on my face, but if you have one concealer that you really love, go ahead and use it. While this is setting, I am applying my contour and then blending it out. I'm using the Westman Atelier Contour, and this gives such a beautiful natural look. But I am going to deepen it up a little bit and give some warmth to my face for a nice summer glow with the Chanel Cream Bronzer. Concentrating this on the hollows of my cheeks and blending it up. It's now time to blend the concealers. Using a fluffy but dense brush to blend out the forehead, And then I use the 3D HD brush by Sigma to blend out the concealer for my nose. So now going under the eyes, I do layer my concealer, and then again I will let that sit for a bit before blending it out with that same brush from earlier. Letting the concealer sit allows it to do what it is intended to do and also gives a fuller coverage. Time for blush. I'm using a cream blush for that softer look and then blending it out using a tapered blending brush. And then I will blend the concealer and the blush together using a beauty blender. We do not like lines showing anything. So now it's time to set the concealer with the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder, and this helps set everything under the eye without creasing and giving that chalky look. Now using the Chanel powder in shade 40, we are going to set the contour and give some more dimension. I am going in with the MAC angled brush. I forgot the number of this. This has worn off over the years. But with the nose, we are going to set that as well, and I'm going to be using a general fluffy brush. This part is optional, but if you wanted more dimension, you can go in with the powder bronzer. I am using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer with another angled brush. This one that I'm using is by Morphe. Now going to the Cali Bronze Palette by Smashbox, I'm taking the contour shade just to define the nose contour even more. Using the nose contour brush by Morphe, and reason why I'm going into this palette is that the contour shade, it has more of a cool tone and it has a highlight shade in there that we will use further highlight the nose and give it a more lifted look. I am going in with a fluffy brush and placing that on the tip of my nose, onto the bridge, and to also blend the contour as well so we don't have any harsh lines. I'm also going in with a flat fluffy brush just to define the nose even further, just to give it more of a snatched look. So now we're going to set the rest of the face, and we're going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, a cult classic, and we're also going to carve out the contour. Next, we want to highlight the top points of the nose, so we're going in with the Benefit Cookie Highlighter, and we're placing this on the tip of the nose as well as the part in between the eyes. It's time to brush away the excess powder and to set the face. Any mattifying spray will do, or whatever is your favorite, and then use a fan to dry it out. It's now time for the lips, and we're going to go in with 3 products. So we're going to be outlining with the Morphe lip liner in Sweetheart, and then we're going to fill in the outer corners of the lips with the Marcel Perfect Nude lip liner as well. And for the center of the lips, we're going in with the Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Lip Liner in Montage. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but I will definitely spell it out on there. Time to pop on the lashes, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this soft glam rosy look. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.